Hello, so this video is how to change the battery on an OP900. This is a 900B, but it could be 900A. This is an MS, but it could be an SS or SL. It's all gonna have the same steps of, you see it's two flatheads, so you're gonna need a screwdriver and unscrew, or at least loosen up these two flat ends. We'll do that for two of these. And these are normal Phillips head screwdrivers, so you need cross-threaded screwdriver. So you're just gonna unscrew all these screws, and I'll show you next step. Okay, you can see how I remove all of these screws, so just be careful. You see I have a battery hump. That's how you know the battery's right here in the back, so you have to be careful of, and you can see how it's kind of sticking on there, so you might need to put a screwdriver in here. So be careful, push on the side, because you see there's two cables. It's for your battery, and you can see where the battery connects. So the red and black is the right two, and these two on the left side is for the AC power, the wall plug. So the best way to do this, just be careful of that. See, the plate has two screws, so get a screwdriver, loosen up these two screws, okay, and you'll see it's kind of stuck on. There's like tape on the bottom, so it might be a little difficult to lift up. See, it's tape here. So what you can do is lift up, and you're gonna slightly pull on this. I know it's difficult. You might need to get your, bend it down a little bit. You might need to get like a screwdriver, try to jam it out. Should be able to wiggle out. So I used my screwdriver and I just pulled it upward. So you can see my battery. If you were wondering, it's 6 volt, 4 amp hour. So now you have your two leads. And if you were going to change from a non-battery back, flat back, to a battery back, you can always buy one of these backs with a battery, and then you just put the new back on with the new battery, and you can see that the cables go here. So this is not going to change. So what you're going to be doing is getting your new battery. Before you put it down, make sure to actually place it. You can see how I opened it up a little bit. So make sure the black cable goes to the black end, red cable, red end, and just place it down near the center. Don't forget your plate here. Get your screws and screw them back on. And if you were just removing it from the board itself, you're going to need a mini flathead. You'll see. Let's say your battery came with the cable, so you just very careful not to touch the two ends. See how they come out? So the same thing, you would take out the two ends. So the red is the third one, black is the fourth one. These are for the battery. It's also labeled on the board down there. And I'll say DC plus, DC minus. DC minus is the first one. The second one is DC plus. So if you were to change out the cables, you put the next one here. Make sure it goes all the way in. You can see how far in I have it. Screw it down. So close at the back. Now you can put all the screws back, and you'll see, hopefully, see, it turns on, and that's how you change the battery on OP900.